And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Smooth in at the 3. Now here's Young. The floater, and he buries his first look.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
To the left side wing. Pass to Smooth. Gets it to go from the corner.
Nice.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Young. The 11-footer. Porzingis grabs the board. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brett.
Now, recent years haven't been as kind, but again, a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Baseline try. There's the block. Here's Smooth. Hunter covering. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Left side Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Smooth. Not going to go that time. Capella with the defensive effort.
Dommage.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one, a poor opponent, so no fire in that game.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hayward comes in for Hunter, and Beasley has subbed in for Murray. Pass to Okongwu. It's Hayward on the wing. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Tacks up a 3. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 5 now.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Smooth. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Hayward, good.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
And it's Longley missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Smooth. He's Beasley against Vassell. Here's Smooth. 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell against Beasley. Collins a screen. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Smooth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Beasley. And that concludes the first quarter. For San Antonio, and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Out left to the wing. Here's Smooth, guarded by Young. Here's Smooth.
Wow, comment ça, je rate
The
ça.
shot that time not on target, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
And when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Here's Smooth. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Young. Smooth grabs the miss. 1:05 left in the first half.
Wow, c'est la
Now Young
deuxième
with
fois
a
qu'ils
steal.
volent le ballon très loin.
And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Elbow shot on the way. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He
Ils
really
sont forts,
gets
là.
in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Pass to Smooth. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Puissance.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean,
Ils
where's
sont
the
sur le
defense?
vieux
That's just
Hayward.
too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And Kenny, were there any specific teams? All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground. Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Super la défense. Hein.
Dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Hunter. Pass to Longley. From the high post. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Young with it. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Here's Smooth. Hunter covering. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
And look, this guy, DA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Longley. Here's Smooth. To the paint. Porzingis misses. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside, here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
There's the screen by Johnson. And he'll draw the foul.
Tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Sinks the tray. Young's got 19 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he drives in. Beyond the arc. Primo. Good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
1:41 left in the third. Here's Young. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the steal.
No, sorry.
Beasley with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Young. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Smooth, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Primo. Here's Smooth. Hunter covering. Porzingis with a screen on Young. Here's Smooth. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 14.
If there's a skill set you like your point guard to have, that's exceptional court vision. Mudiay shows it off there with that assist.
Pass to Wallace. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smooth. Hunter covering. Here's Smooth. Got a hand on it.
Oh, dommage.
Outside Young. And it's off from three-point range. A big time. Young. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So on the floor for San Antonio. Pass to Smooth. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh. How about a way to deflate the team?
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Capella, the pass to Young. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Porzingis with a screen on Hayward. Pass to Porzingis. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Collins outside. Young with it. Three-pointer. Vassell with the rebound.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
La
They
merde.
set the tone with their pace.